Congratulations to you and your team for reaching the Final Four for the first time in school's history. I know it's a tough night coming away with a loss, but give me your impressions of tonight's game for you and your team.
Well, it's a little disappointing. I don't think we brought our A game. Seemed to be a little out of sync. Yeah, we had our opportunities, kind of get a couple early ones, and their goalie is their goalie. And the kid's really good. And stood up, made some big saves early. We've come out flat a few times through the year. We've gotten a goal, and it's kind of got us going. Tonight we got the goal from Louis, and you know, it just they responded, and that's a big, strong veteran club there. And you know, I just thought we were out of sync. Most of the night. Usually we're dangerous on the rush and just didn't generate any odd man chances. And, you know, to their credit, big strong team. They won the walls. That probably was a face-off disaster for us. I haven't seen a sheet, but I bet they won 75% of the draws. We started every shift chasing puck. That's momentum. So we failed to carry momentum most of that game. Earned some power plays, and again, we lost the battles on the walls and never really did get set up to execute.
Evan, you think maybe it was a case of nerves on your team's part, or if you had nerves, did they settle down at some point during the game?
I wouldn't say nerves, you know, just not capitalizing on chances. I think that was the main thing, you know. Coach said going over on the power play really doesn't help us. You know, the guys are supposed to step up, you know, guys, you know, and put out the full effort tonight, you know. Credit to them, you know, they took advantage of our, you know, they had the EMC game tonight, and they jumped on opportunities to score goals, and we did it.
Louis, you got the goal for the Pioneers tonight. Did you guys have to change your game a little bit on this bigger rink? I know you guys play in the odd, a smaller size rink, but was there a change in strategy for this game?
A little bit. It doesn't change much, but I mean, obviously the rink's wider. You got to use your speed more. We thought we could work the corners a little bit better than we did tonight. Like Coach came inside, we weren't too good on the walls tonight. We thought we'd be able to cycle around them and use our speed to the outside more. And we really did also on the rush. There's just a lot of things that we normally do that we really do tonight, and that really hurt us.
Power play is another big story, John. Walls, power plays, you had your opportunities. Did you think maybe at some points, you know, puck will bounce a certain way off the wall and you'll get a break on a power play opportunity and get back into this game?
Yeah, you know, it's just, it's hard. We work and practice it every day, you know, and just didn't have to fight today. I give credit to them, they shut us down, and we're a tough team to shut down. We got a good offensive team, and we just gotta capitalize on our chances, like Coach said. We just gotta do it.
Coach, can you talk about Nick Therian's playing the first? I thought he stood on his head when you guys were trying to settle into the game.
Yeah, I mean, Nick's been there all year for us, and certainly made a couple big saves early, and gave us the ability to go down the other way. Already had a point blank hurt, one on the front. A couple minutes later, so it hurts, and I thought they held on to it a tad too long. You know, made their goalie set up, made a huge save a couple times there. So we had the ability, you know, we had our chances. Certainly we had our chances. Their goalie played great. You know, they hung in there, and their All-American star forward makes a huge play on their first goal. Again, to his credit, kind of lose the whole, uses that ice surface and throws it backhand, gets a bounce, and it goes in. So tough one on Nick there for sure. He didn't have much help on him.
Hey Coach, certainly a tough way for your senior class to go out. They've certainly come a long way since their freshman year 4 years ago, but the team just wasn't at the level that a lot of people expected. Just want your perspective on how you've watched this group of seniors grow as young men over the last 4 years.
Well, they've been through a ton. I mean, I'm not sure we had a great group when they came in, and you're right. You know, we kind of cleared out our locker room, and they lived through that. So they deserve all the credit in the world. Our leadership has been just awesome. I can't say enough about the leadership of this team. They've got our culture going in a great direction in our locker room, and special and deserve a ton of that credit.
Evan, can you talk a little about what you guys were seeing on the power play? I know it's been an area of emphasis all year for you guys to try and improve in that. What were you seeing tonight?
Well, beginning of the year, we had it going a little bit, and then towards the end of the year, it kind of fell off a little bit, but, we just didn't really get set up. It wasn't winning the first battle in the corner to get the puck out of the corner, get it to the point, get to our rollover or whatever that we were trying to set up, umbrella, getting shots through, just the little things on the power play. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple, not overthink it, and maybe that's what we did tonight.
Lewis, you want to talk about your goal? You didn't have much to shoot at, but you still found a hole.
Yeah. It was just a play out of the corner. I picked it up out of the corner and saw that I had some space in that. Obviously, the wide rink, I knew I had time. I saw Rich going to the net, which actually helped me out. It drew the D towards him. The goalie cheated a little bit over, and the short side was there, so I just snapped it off pretty quick.
John, was there any nerves tonight? I mean, you guys seemed to settle in fairly quickly. It seemed like the first was feeling each other out. Maybe what was the difference in that second?
We just fell off. We brought a lot of jump to the game right away. We were ready to go. We had the team. The team was. This is a good group of guys we have, and nerves don't really play a big part with us because we do have a good team, and we just didn't capitalize on our scoring chances. We got a good team, and we can't leave Nick out to dry like that. We can't let him. We got to get more goals. That's the bottom line.
All right, with that, guys, Coach, Evan, Louis, John, thank you very much, and I'm sure we'll see you back in a Final Four soon. Thank you.